We'll now have the pleasure to hear from John Keeler. John is a sociologist by training, so we're in for an interesting evening. He did his graduate work at the U of A and his undergraduate work at BYU. As a young man, he served a mission in Mexico, and he has since served as a bishop, member of the state presidency, and served as a mission president both in Monterrey, Mexico, and Malaga, Spain. John's recently deceased wife, Christine, convinced him that it is not good that man should be alone. Today he is walking proof that, in his words, internet dating works. So I'm really interested to hear about this, more about this, as I'm sure you are. On November 20th, he and Sharon were married in the Bountiful Temple. She just retired as a professor of nursing, as we've heard. And before he retired, Brother Keeler served as the CEO for Arizona nonprofits, first with Junior Achievement and later with National Safety Council. He has 5 married children, 19 grandchildren, and the oldest is 11. Brother Keeler currently serves as the Tempe State Director of Public Affairs, and I have the opportunity to work with him in different capacities in the High Council. He's a great man and a man of God. He and Sharon live in the Shalimar Ward. With that, we will now hear from Brother John Keeler.
Thank you, Evan. Brothers and sisters, it's a delight to be with you this evening and share some thoughts with you, a little reminiscent, and also some of the things that I've learned, because the year 2010 was totally new ground for me. On the 5th of January, I became a widower, and further into that year, I decided it was time to start looking for a new spouse. But how? Well, supposedly, I'm an old sociologist and I'm supposed to know how all this stuff takes place. So I dug back through my old lecture notes and perused the recent literature, put together this plan. And miracle of all miracles, it worked. Just like it was supposed to. What's doubly interesting is that this plan was based on research done on people much younger. But it also works on somebody who's 69. So, what did an old sociologist learn about getting married when it finally came time to either put up or shut up? Well, I learned that the marriage altar is just 4 steps away. And I'm going to describe to you in detail what I found in personal experience and also what the literature suggests in this arena. The first step is you've got to make getting married your #1 priority. Who lands the most jobs? It's those who focus on that task 24/7, right? Which salesmen sell the most products? It's those that focus 24/7, right? Who gets married in the next 18 months? It's those who pursue it 24/7. This has got to become more important than job, friends, cat, mother. It's got to be #1. So, you go to a party, getting married is your #1 priority. You're at a word social, getting married is your #1 priority. Taking an adult education class at the health club, meeting strangers during intermission, getting married is your #1 priority. You're with relatives, you're on jury duty, you're at Saturday night dance, you're getting your car fixed, you're waiting in a line, you're eating lunch, you're at the movies, getting married is your #1 priority. So I'm talking here about sort of a refocus of attitude. This becomes the task. Now, but what do you stay focused on? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about tonight. That was the first thing I said, and how critical it is that you really focus.